Hi Shruti, hi Gautam. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Vinay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, last Friday I discussed about the class-based view. Again, I will discuss the about the class-based views, but today I'm going to talk about the query sets. So after query sets, again I will talk about the class-based views. Then I will develop one project so that that will be completed. So before going with the class-based view, I want to discuss about one of the concept that is query set. Query sets are very important in order to work on a database in a Django. So I will give the definition of that. I'm sharing my screen. So here, a query set is a collection of objects from a database. It's a collection of objects from the database. It can have zero, one, or more many filters. We can apply many filters. We've seen in our previous classes also. We developed a project, then we applied the filters on that, like to retrieve the data. Yeah, again, I will talk now. Give me 1 second. One or more filters. Filters narrow down the query results based on the criteria specified. Query sets are lazy, meaning that they are not evaluated until they are needed. This makes them very efficient as they only load the data that is actually required. So whatever the data we require, accordingly it will do. This is on the spot, it will do that. So before this is happening at the, whenever we are require that type of the database information, then only it will give the that particular information that efficiently it will load that database tables. So because whenever a database is loading particular time or particular requirement, so it will give the more efficiency. Performance issues also will be reduced due to this query set operations. Database performance issues also. So query set can be used to perform a variety of operations on data, including filtering. Yeah, we are going to talk about that. Query sets can be filtered to only include objects that need criteria, certain criteria. For example, you could filter a query set of books to only include books that are published in the last 10 years. Yeah, this is I will talk about one by one in a now, but here they given one example also. If you see this example, book dot objects filter, where we are applying the filter as a object. I mean, where is the filtering here? So what type of the this is where they're getting the greater than and time of current date, and they are minusing, and that type of the filters on the dates they're applying the filters. So order by there we can ascending or descending the values using the title here. And a slicing, I need a first 10 records of one from the query set. This is the what we are including. We can use this type of the syntax, and also a lot of other things also. Query sets are very important. I will talk one by one. Before going to the query set, you need to know first of all, I will show you. So here also documentation, Django documentation. Please understand the concepts about the query set. So here first day, I will talk about the first we learn about from the beginning. We install the Django. I'm talking about one by one. So that you will get. Please understand the documentation. Documentation is very powerful. If you need any suppose clarification, or you can directly go with the documentation. It is giving a lot of information, and even they give the examples of, suppose if you are opening the aggregation, see they are giving the model already. Now you are familiar with the models and forms, so directly you can copy this model and try to use this type of the command, so that you will get a lot of hands-on. Uh, in your to prepare the interviews or prepare the anything. This Django documentation is very powerful because they given all the models, whatever you require. So in this example, if you see, they are using the count. One is the query set, This is the query set, which is lot of examples also there. You can try to read this documentation. If I miss also anything, you can go and understand this documentation. So joins and aggregation. So where we are using this type of the aggregation. So here, if you see that everything is there, filtering and notation. So I will not talk everything here, but due to the time, I will discuss few things today. And if you, I mean, later you can work on this documentation, Django documentation, what are they give an example. So this is very powerful. Documentation is very powerful. So now I'm moving to the my project. So nothing is there here. Two fields are I created. What where go to model, I have the only name and gender, two fields are there. So that is a band. Here, if you see, I created the data also. So this is the data where classic rock, this is one band. These are the on that, these are the which is bands are there. Pop, these are the bands. And this is where the music bands, I mean, I created few database table. Then go to the loads underscore bands. I mean, I'm fetching the where the classic bands dot classic, that is, I'm getting the string value. So when I ran this particular command, go to Python manage.py dot load underscore bands. Directly you can run this one. Once you run this command, the database tables will create. The tables will create. Go to add, open, and where is this? Yes, 37, I guess. Not the 37. 38, day 38. Go to first project. Open this one. Open this one. Already it is there. Day 38. We'll remove all these things so that remove all the things and open database again. Go to first project, open this, try to connect it to this project. There is a first underscore app underscore bands, one project it is created, one database is created. Select star from FIRST first, FIRST first, control tab. So run this thing. So yeah, the database table is created and it's having its records. So whatever we are passing from here, so whatever the data we are passing from here, the data is there here. So please run this command. Directly the data will be created. Already I have run this command, that's what I'm not running. Then go to use the Python manage.py shell, shell. This is important. Shell command we are using here. Shell command. So now we are moved to the shell command. So now if you want to retrieve the data from this particular database, so what I need to do, from FIRST first underscore app dot models dot import band BA and the band. So here, if you see this now, BA and the band dot objects dot all. So it will give all the objects whatever we created there. There is, if you want to know the count of that, count count. This is the count. So total 45 rows are there. You should match with the database. There is total 45 rows are there. So this is the power. So we can develop our query sets like this. So here, if I want to all the values I want to retrieve all the values. So these are the values of that. I want to retrieve, I mean, with the filters also apply. We can apply the filters or aggregations. Lot of things we can do here. So now I will go one by one example to clear the screen. I need to import import OS, I think. OS, import OS, sorry. I am here, import OS, import OS, and that OS dot SYS system clear. So now it is clear, right? So here, so first thing is we retrieved all the tables, all the rows of the particular table. So if you see this band, band dot object of object dot all. So this is where it will give the all the object. Uh, this is the command band objects. So this is the objects. I want to see the database query for this. So what the dot query query dot query. You can give the query query query. This is the database query. So you need to support to print that query. So q is equal to this query. Print q. So this is the database query. Directly, this is the database query when you are using this particular band.objects.all for this particular query string, query set. This is the database query. Directly, you can copy this query set, go to your database, paste it here, colon. So directly you can run this one. It is same like, so the values are displaying now. It's the same like select star from band. So that is what I want to explain here. So then I want to retrieve all the values from I want to see all the what you call values of the E is equal to in band band dot object dot objects, not the object dot not all colon from sorry, not the from not the for. This is for print e dot name. That's the problem. Here we need to print e dot name. So these are all the band names. So again, print for loop again, print e dot GENRE gender dot GENRE. So these are all the bands, and so here if you see this, we can iterate this band dot objects. We can print the names of that bands, and names of band and the corresponding band group where these are the band groups where we can print, and that is about the we can use the for loop there, and yeah, suppose I want to see all the values band band dot objects dot values underscore list where GENRE gender, what is the flat affiliative flat equal to TRU truth. So it is giving the all the band information like that. We can use. I need a distinct. I want to distinct values. DAS, TI, TIN, CT, TN distinct. So it is a distinct value, unique values. It will give the from that we can see this distinct value. I think you are following, right, Shruti?
Yes, Vinay.
Okay. Like, so this is where we can use the, so suppose we have, I mean, what I mean to say that if I have this command, if I go here, my my view, there is a view is there, right? View. So in this view, I can directly I can remove all this thing. I can do this thing. New band. Uh, New band is equal to this value. So remove. So return new band. So here, whatever the values we are passing here. So this value and so in HTML, okay, here it is there, right? It is. We will see. We will see bands. This is the new band where we need to pass from here new band and I'm reviewing these values only in that I'm printing only general I'm printing exit. So Python manage.py run server. So once you run server, go here, open the browser, go here. So the gender is not displaying here the values. So basically what I mean to say that this thing, remove this. So first thing is I will print all the dot all new band. So objects, okay. Then I will go here. There is a new band is there here. Gender. What is ultra? I will start server again. So when I refresh this value supposed to display. Copy this. We go to here. New band. Objects are all. So go now. These values are displaying, right? I mean, all the values. No. So now what I will do, I will apply some these things. I mean, I want to display. Okay. So here, if I want to go with the filter, suppose I want to work these filters. What is the filter? JENRE uh, equal to where is this? So band dot gender equal to the value name is, if I pass the value, I'm stopping the server, pass the value of what is the value here, if I punk PUNK punk. So here what it is saying, it is we need to apply the filter FILTR filter. So once I apply the filter, objects bands dot objects are filter and GENRE equal to, it is correct. Why it is the expected parameter name. Okay. But what is the problem here? Okay. Okay. So I use this particular this thing. I went to here. Okay, I need to run the server. need to serve it. So it is displaying the whatever the filter criteria we applied here. Suppose I want to display the punk. So again, go here. It is giving the punk related. So that's what this is the same as whatever we are working on shell also. Same commands we are using to. I mean, these are most. I mean, when you are working ORM object relation mapping lessons topics, these ORM topics when you are working on ORM concepts, these are Queryset's very important. That's what I'm explaining now. So if we that is where here I'm using the filter. Filter is for what is the filter is when condition, where condition, where uh genre is called punk. That is where we are writing this type of the queries. So I'm stopping server here. Again, I'm going with the shell command. So I am import OS from the OS dot system. I need to clear the screen, CLS. So clear the screen. First statement is where I need to use this. I need to import this thing. I want to import this thing. Then same thing. So as I said, so we distinct feature we learn, and also count also I spoke, and also I want to go with the some filters. So band dot objects dot all objects, not the all. I must apply in the filter 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 name equal to something. I can go with the name. I can go with the name some this the name. I'll go with the name and ID equal to 6. What is the ID value? This is the 6 value ID. So ID value 6 colon values. ID value, what it is saying, the invalid syntax. Object band objects dot filter name equal to Rolling Stones, not the end here, comma values. So these are the values. It's the same. The query is same like that. Query q is equal to query query print q dot query query. This is the query. If you say this query, it is where I'm pasting somewhere in my notepad and OT notepad. So if I paste this one, it is see this where it is fetching all the bands where first name is equal to ID and first name is equal to name. I mean, first band is equal name is Rolling Stone. So it is Rolling Stone here. It is not given the. So when I copy this thing and go to database and paste it here, it's the same and run it. So run it this query. So there's the same value which we seen in this console. The console also we seen the same thing. What is this? How it was? Yeah, console also we see the same record, same record. Yeah, that is about the end, and we have also a R symbol is there where how to do that where suppose I want to go with the so we how to do I mean here band again band is there. I want to go with the two values. I want to go with the two values where gender GENERE equal to JA George colon sorry dot values. So also have given the documentation here. You can go directly. You can see this documentation. So whatever I'm discussing, so already I discussed about this thing. Bands where distinct features are given. It is same like this thing. Query where this thing, and also I spoke about the end, and also this one I want to talk now where George is there, and use the pipe values dot pipe band dot objects dot fil to filter fil filter with the uh, gen or gender equal to hip hop. I'm giving the hip hop another band. I'm asking to print the both the values. So it is giving the what is that name dot here, not the so here the query. So these are the values for this. This is the it will give the both the hip hop and George. I think you are not seeing right. You can go with the print q dot query query. This is the query. Directly you can copy this query and go to here query George where this value and first band hip hop. Only you need to add this colons. That's it. So when I ran this one, it will give the okay. I think it is a capital. That's what I understood. It should be a capital charge. So it will give the both the values. So it will give the both the values, George and hip hop. When I'm using the R, when I'm using the R, so it is same like here. If you see, I'm giving the J as capital, then only you should match the values. Then query, so it query, okay, George Q. So it is giving the both the hip hop and George values. So that is where R symbol, then it is same like this. So if you want, again, there is another way to do that. So we can do, we can give the store in a variable for, so we can store in a variable. We can store it as a variable, and we can apply the this pipe symbol. That's also fine. And also union. Union are also very important where how the union. So I want to retrieve the data. So using union. So here I will store the values like PUNK punc equal to band dot objects dot filter J GENRE gender equal to post punc PUNK. This is where one band. Then another thing is rock or OCK. Rock is equal to band dot objects dot filter dot GENRE gender equal to rock is classic rock or OCK. rock. So if I apply the this thing for what you call union punk 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 dot union of rock. What does that mean? It will give the both the values. It is like R, both the values from punk and rock. So when I ran this one, these many values are there. So these are the values. If I ran this dot QUE or query, print query. So directly we can see this. This is the query of that. If you see there is the union is there. So it is fetching all the values from this table and it's fetching from all the values from another table. It will give the union on that. Union nothing but it will give the both the values from both the table. That's what union. If you want to see this query, go to this thing database. Paste it here. Paste it here, and there is a where first name and union. This is the punk, whatever we passing there, punk, and also union. First brand ID as name and name where gender, where this should be a rock. That's only the rock. So if I ran this one, again the so these are the values. It will give the both the post and it should give the post and classic one. So there is some problem. I will minimize this thing. Where is the problem? Where select this thing and select union where and from this thing you see this. So I'm used to go colon. Now run this thing. It will give the both the rock and postmark. So basically it will fetch it will give the values from both the tables. So what I meant to say that if you that there is a what is the union? What is the union will do? Here union on set operations, set operations, post push. Go to here is the combination of C. The union is there. Union what will do? It will fetch the both the tables, query 1 and query 2. It will give the values. So you can let's combine the what you call these two tables. So union, how can I union? I think in SQL in symbol. So images. So if the table is there, so if you see this left join, full outer join, union, right? Yeah, there is the union is there. Yeah, full outer join is nothing but union. It will give the both the table values. So both the table values here. Combine of both the table. This is the good picture to understand the union. Where is union is nothing but it will both the yellow and blue. That is the union combination. Intersection is nothing but it is only the part which is which is which is the combine of both the, I mean, this green value, place is the union. And the except means where if you are using the yellow and blue, and I want to, the except is you give the, I mean, left side table value, that is except. But you need to understand here, only union is nothing but both the table values. Intersection means which is the common for both the table, that is the intersection. So I hope you understood, right? Here, I mean, am I confusing you?
No, Vinay.
Both. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, intersection is nothing but it will it is giving the common values from the both table. Union is nothing but it will give the both the values from the combination of rows of the both the both the tables. That's what I want to talk. And that is where the union. Then the union we spoke later. What is the next topic? So no union I spoke. So union is over. Then yeah, this is another way to do that. I mean, there is a one queue is that it is there in the models class. We can directly use this queue where already I have imported this one. So punc using the punc PUNK punc underscore q is equal to it is the same like I mean, we can directly use the this particular we can directly pass to the our I mean objects that this query set. So how to do that? Q of GENERE gender equal to this thing. Okay, later I will develop in this our I will show you in a view, but view.py. But now you can understand here query dot punk colon. So this the punc and another is rock rock underscore q equal to q of GENERE gender equal to classic rock CLA sick rock colon both the things. Then we can pass this value band dot objects colon all of sorry filter FIL filter of punc punc underscore q pipe rock underscore q this thing. So these are the values. So if we want to know the query q is equal to see how the query will be print q dot query query. See this is the query. So it is there from where bands are is there, right? So it's the condition we are applied here using this pipe. But the queue which is there in Django.db.models.import where we need to import this particular class, then only we will see we can pass this particular we can apply the filter for this particular two conditions. That I have to apply the or condition is there. So try to work on these things. So that is where so you can go with you can print the names also. Objects are filter. Yeah, this is very important. So first thing is I want to clear the screen. What is it clear to screen? os.sys system cls clear the screen. So I'm clear. I have cleared the screen. What I will do here. So we already created the punc. So this is the punc. This is the punc, and this is the rock. So this is the rock, and I want to filter the values with the name. Copy directly for I in band dot objects dot fil filter what is that punk punc underscore q pipe rock underscore q colon. This is where for loop where print I want to these values. What is that? I dot name, where we need to use the curly braces and the name dot JEN original. So when I ran this thing, name is not defined. So filter, okay. I will use this dot values underscore list list underscore name print I dot name. Oh, yeah. I dot name. It's not, I mean, it's the I of 0, I think. 0. So it is giving the values of that. So we can use the this type of the syntax. So now I want to print. So here the syntax, if you see this, the regular expression, the name underscore underscore IREGEX equal to there is a values which is passing here, and we are fetching the names. So here, if you see this syntax, regular expression syntax, we are asking to give the values from A to D, which name starts with the A, B, C, D. I mean the values starts from A to D. So here the syntax is the regular expression is this one. So I will write that one. Now suppose if I band dot objects of JECTS objects dot FIL, the filter name name. If we want to use any special method from the Django, we need to use, or compulsory we need to use the underscore REG regular, sorry, REG regular expression EX. On that, I'm using the R, use this one, R equal to. So this till symbol, and this is for end, till is for start with, and dollar is end with. So that is, please remember that in between A and D, I need to fetch the values from A to D. Then star, after that we are ignoring whatever the values are there, but we are considering only from A to D. Then ignore the rest of the values. That is meaning that dot star is to ignore the rest. It is whatever we are fetching all the values from A to D. That's it. So then that is a regular expression. I need to close here. Close dot values underscore list comma all the name colon. So here it will give the all the names from name starts with the A to D. So again, I'm checking band dot object filter name underscore IREG EX or colon, they start with end with A to D dot values list. That's it, correct. So these are the values. So we will see the how the query is. Q is equal to this, the query print Q dot QUERY query. So this is the query string. Copy this. Go to database. Paste it here. Colon. So where the problem is here, where first name here regular expression. I think we need to pass like this. Yeah, and I need to run this one. So it will give the all the values which is starting with the A to D. B is there, A is there, C is not there, D is there. So A to D, the values are, it will give the A to D. That's what this regular expressions will help us. So same thing, there is a 7 records are there. When you go here also, there is 7 records, I think. So here dot count. So 7 records are there. So that's what this regular expression, this very powerful regular expressions, and also we have the we can print the values. So directly can use the for loop for on this. Directly you can use the for loop for value in band colon print value of 0. Yeah. Print here into print value of 0. It will give all the values. So it will give all the values. That is where, yeah, that is what the regular expressions here values list. I think I have copy pasted twice. So another thing is that intersection. Intersection is also very important. So already we have, I will copy paste this one. Band. I will copy paste band. And I will use the earlier code and classic. These are the two bands. Then I want to apply the intersection of these two bands. So what I need to do? so so I think okay, two are different. So I'm sorry. I will use the punk. Already is there. Then I will use the intersection of this regular expression which we already seen. This is the regular expression. I want to apply the intersection. How to apply? Band underscore kd dot intr intersection of punk. So there is only one value is there. So if you want to, so what is the value? So directly we can use that. We can see the value here. So I will store it is a q equal to print q dot query or query. What the query? This is the query intersection query. If they see in this is the intersection query. So directly you can copy this one. How many values are there? It will give that. So we are using the regular expression for A to D. Then so where first name intersection we need to pass the here double colon and select again and again. That's it. So when I ran this one, some of the values we need to punk. Yes. Yes, punk. So ran this one is the value. So only one intersection value is there from both the tables. So that's where we can apply the intersection between two table values. So that's what intersection. Lot of things are there here. I use the intersection function. This is for end where you are using this end also. I want to fetch the values from end. What are the end? This again intersection is nothing but with common values from both the tables. So end also is the same like this same value scheme. That's end and intersection are both same. And the band you can use you can learn you can. Yeah, union is nothing but you look at both values. Yeah, difference. Another is difference. What the difference is there? Suppose the one value is not there in this. Suppose two tables are there. In the two tables, one value is there in one table, but is not there in another table. That is there. It will give that difference. What is the difference between two tables? It will give. So I will copy this difference. Instead of copying, what I will do, I will type that BA and a band underscore AD dot DIFF difference between what is that punk. So these tables are not there in a punk. So I will show you the query so that you will get the and Q is equal to query print Q dot QUER query. Copy this. Go to here. Go to here again. Paste it here. Not a problem. Where as something I will make it as here again. I need to use the double quotes. Double quotes. Again, select something. Here I need to use double quotes again here. So just run it. Run it. It will give the values. For the values, it will give the difference values. These values which are there in one table, that is made the edit values here, punk AD values. I will show you that. But in the punk AD values, all the values which are there, these values are not there in a punk table. So the which are not there, we can see here. That is what difference. So this is the same like another exclude also is the same. Directly go and write here exclude band band and score or TXCLUD exclude punk, not the band. Yeah, punk exclude JENE equal to PUNK punk. I want to exclude this type of these punk, these things. If you want to know about the query, what is the query of this? Q is equal to print Q dot QUERY query. See, this is the query where we are using the R. So directly you can copy here from here and use this. So paste it here. I'm using the double quotes and something where you can split this one. I want to split. Yes, see this. Yes, split this one. Somewhere it is punk. Yeah, punk I need to apply. I think this is the capital, not the small. So punk, the same. This above query and this above query and this are both are same. We are excluding in this particular we are excluding the punk related values, gender values, so that we are using this type of the syntax. So you see this and R and not. We are using and not. So it is exclude the values from the values which is not there on the table. So that is where exclude. Yeah, this is where start with. You can directly can go with the values. Yeah, again here, if you want to see this start with where the values are starting with the L. So again, this is the one of the important query where suppose band dot object AEC objects dot filter FILTR filter. So name STA start with character L, start with the character L dot values. So these are that again band objects filter name, not the here, we need to use the equal, yes, dot values. So something is probably here, or else if something is broken, I will copy paste this line. Yeah. So band objects dot filter name start with L. If you see this, the name is starting with lead, and the name starting with the name starting with the large Ford, and there is only two values are there. If the name starts with suppose the name starts with the A, so the few names are there. A, Albert, atmosphere. These are the, so this is the start with. If you want to see the query of this, Q is equal to query print Q dot Q U E R by query. So if you see this, like we are using the like, I mean it's the database query, like we are using like a percentile. So yeah, that's the like symbol, and Django filter documentation go with that, or else I will open this Django filter documentation. Yeah. So if you want to learn more things about this filter, so here contains. So the contents, if you see this first name hyphen contains, directly you can use this. W3 schools, they're giving good documentation about this. All the contains starts with end, we end with. So end with is the end with yes, then it will give that. I will not teach all these things because the documentation is there. You can here start with there is there. I start with there. I starts with, both are there. Starts with, but when come to the I starts with the same as start with, but case sensitive. It is the case sensitive. So both are the same. Try to work on this examples using the same data. I mean, we have a database. Use the same database. Use this particular these things less than or equal to, can work on this. That's what I'm saying. And suppose I want to, yeah, here, this is the important. Coming classes in a, what you called, how to clear the screen. OS dot SYS system CLS. Clear the screen. So here I want to do ascending order of all the names, or so band 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 dot object objects dot all order by order underscore by order by, what is the order by, with the what the value name with a name, and ID also, hyphen, what is the hyphen I will talk about, ID hyphen dot values. So first I will go with the I will better I will go with the only ID values. So this is the value. So what if you see this query Q is equal to this print Q dot QUER query. So if you see this, whenever we are using the hyphen ID, that is a descending order. What do you mean? Whenever we are using the hyphen ID, that is a descending order. If I'm using the only ID, see this, only ID, print Q dot QUER query, that is the ascending order. So that is only difference. Whenever we are using the hyphen ID, that is a descending order. With normal ID, that is a ascending order. Please remember that. So that is where ID values, I mean, where order by, we can do order by with multiple values. So I'm using the, here I'm using the hyphen. Also, we can use the name, name, comma, see this query. You can directly see the values, but whenever we are printing, I mean, I want to print the parent print. Yeah, yeah, parent print q dot query query. What is the query? So it is ascending with the name, descending with the ID. That's what this particular query will do. And yeah, methods, a lot of things are there. A lot of things I have documented. I have documented here. Yeah, you can go through all these things. A better time we'll open another. I will open it on my notepad. So this is the so we learned few things. I spoke about the filters, exclude. Please work on this annotate. What is this annotate will do? So suppose I want to know values of. I will show you this objects dot. Where is this objects dot? What is that? Our band dot objects dot objects dot. Here I'm not using all. A N N O T A T inert. So inert name name is equal to I want to sorry, gender. We can directly GENER gender equal to CO and count of name. I need to check this one. So round count. So name count of okay, count of uh, classic round. Do you mean count is not defined? Do you mean round? No, no. So I will check this again. I mean, this annote I never used, but I need to check this annote dot correct. ANNOTATE gender is your count. So basically it will give the values of all the this thing. Received expression classic. Generally it will give the count of the values. Yeah, I will check and let me. I never use this annote. If you want to know about annote, I will share it. We will see the Django documentation somewhere. So annote uh, count rating average is the annote. When they're developing the complex query with the involves both the annote and filter clause by particular attention to the order in which the clauses are applied query set. When the annote clause is applied to a query, the annotation is computed over the state of the query up to the point where the annotation is the particular practical implication of this filter. Okay, try to work on this example. I mean, even I never use this annote. I need to check this again. So here they are using the again. Yeah, count is there. I don't know why it is not count. Uh, this and distinct and filter with the. So we will see this. We will see this. Please work on this particular. So this thing here. I'm using the and BA band object annote. JE and RE gender and book is equal to PU and K punk and distinct through filter uh, filter name something filter name it something filter name with some value. I'm given the hip hop. I will give the hip hop. Here I will give the hip hop. On that I'm filtering the something name. We'll see. Name is equal to something. Just I'm checking this one. We'll see whether it will filter. Copy this. Go to. Yeah, it is not saying. It's saying that count is something. Count is not there. I will check this one. I will let you know again. And that is about this annotation. Please work on this annotation also. You can find the solution for that. We talk about the reverse. We can also use the reverse where we can reverse the values and distinct. Lot of aggregation functions also there are given aggregation. So there is a min max. So filtering. Lot of things I have given. Please work on this documentation and yeah, if you have any doubts, please let me know that. And thanks for joining. And we will connect tomorrow.
Sure. Thank you, Vinay.
Yeah, please work on this documentation and this examples so that you will get to know that what is the ORM. Tomorrow we are going to deep dive on ORM, that is object relational mapping. That's where we are using these query sets. Please work on this.
Sure, Vinay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.